Not all of them have the knowledge to do that, but there are those that are more advanced, that know more. Their disabilities doesn't mean it makes them less. I said some of them know more than the others. More whatever. My baby. I would really like to eat. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like I'm hungry, but for some reason, like my body feels a little thrown off, maybe. It's not having enough rest. I don't know. My first aid kit.
Mm-hmm.
Everything quiet there?
Yeah.
There's not much activity.
Pretty boring over here.
What does it look like outside? Is everybody home or all the houses? This afternoon was weird with that block party was getting busted over there. Whatever was going on there. Everybody from our street disappeared. I've never seen the street so damn empty. Like nobody was in their houses. Like they all were gone. All the cars were moved. So I'm not sure what happened there. It's like it affected, I guess, other people down that street. I don't know. There was nobody there. There was only like a couple of cars, maybe. Never seen it like that. I'm not sure what was going on there. If they're like ties to like, well, you know they are. You know, a lot of them are related. They go from one house to another in the park there. So, no telling what happened there, but Karen said that there's a website that you could look up the domestic violence or like any police calls that go out in your area. I gotta ask her what that is again, because you could call that number, get on the website, and it tells you what the cops are doing in your area, why they're there, and like it's good to know what's going on because that was a big deal there. There was probably, I don't know, 10 or more cops there.
It was a high chase.
Yeah.
Because a car came rushing in.
Yeah, why were they chasing him though?
Robbery, probably, from somewhere.
I
Didn't
don't know
look like it lived here.
I don't know. Usually robbery, they don't get too far from where they rob the place. They usually capture him. But there's a website that Karen said you could look up for sure and find out what's going on in your area. I gotta ask her about that again and stop being so dumb and not writing shit down. I gotta write all this stuff down. There's another website you could go in and look for the virus, where to shop and not shop, how many people are infected in what areas.
Mm-hmm.
And that one I told Uncle about, so it's on his messages, so I could go through and write it down. That way we could start being because you run into problems with her little son, poor thing, where I feel sorry for people like that because the little angel, he was just a baby. But we wouldn't have the cameras outside that captured images. So, but I guess that website, like Karen said, you could find out for sure, what's going on in your area. Why the cops were called, why were they there. All right, my baby love. I will see you later. I didn't even get a cloak or anything. Oh, wow, it's not good for me.
I couldn't
My
find
side is
any.
hurting. Huh?
I couldn't find any.
Yeah, the little ones for lunches are in the should be in the room. I hope you didn't drink them all, but I haven't really dug in there to take any because I thought, well, like every other time, like we could make them last longer because nobody's buying. Like Adam was saying, like it's showing now. I checked the Dow Jones for today. It's like way freaking down, and usually they said that like the economists are saying that we're getting ready to take a dive. Like the whole economy is gonna take a crash. Is what they're thinking. It's gonna, like, the stocks are gonna crash. Everything's gonna crash because people are not spending. Well, today I saw at the store. I mean, they're buying a few things. There's certain things they're just not touching, like the detergent. None of the Tide is being bought right now. It's too high. Meats, like the last thing that when we were like in a panic that there was not going to be more food in the stores, all the meats were sold out. Now nobody's buying meat, so that's telling you that maybe they are getting food assistance. Even if they are, usually they don't give them that much to spend. And I'm thinking that they're buying everything else. Like I told you, condiments is a trip. Like just getting the mayonnaise, the ketchup, all that shit. It's like $30 for me and you, just to get all the condiments that we need. The salsa, the hot sauce, the mustard, the minis, the ranch, and like I couldn't imagine. I don't know what their budget is, how much they give families, but man, it's showing. I was like noticing at the store today. I thought, damn. People shopping, they're being more frugal. They're shopping like all the vegetables. They're getting a lot of their food from there. The beans and all that stuff, like stuff that you could make depression food, it's selling down. I went down that aisle, just looked, and I was like, oh man. So you could kind of tell what people are buying. They're buying some frozen, but not too crazy over it. They're not really buying ice cream. I was shocked. Like the ice cream is completely stocked. You don't see that many people like stocking or and I've gone there early in the morning when they haven't even stocked and it's like super full. You could kind of tell like people are not buying like the luxuries. They're buying only necessities. I went down the snack aisle today. Cookies fully stocked. Everything fully stocked. Like people were just going by there. They're stopping the crackers and the soup, but they weren't really getting like the sweet stuff, the cookies and the good things to eat, like the junk, I guess. So the pancake mix was fully stocked. Like people don't really need pancakes, right?
Yeah.
So like us, we get it because most of the time, like the clients get it, and I'm like, oh, that would be something good and different. But all right, baby, I will let you go. I love you.
Love
If
you
you need
too.
anything from me,
All right.
dim the lights down and don't keep all the lights on burning. It's a lot of expense. And if you notice, you look outside, and not only there, I've been noticing like in different areas, except for here. Like most of them have at least a porch light on outside, but where we live, everybody's got their lights off.
Most people can't afford it now.
I guess not. Well, it's a utility that if you keep the lights on all night, it goes up higher. So the more you keep, I'm not saying be in the dark, but you could turn off probably 80% of the lights and keep it on wherever you're working.
Yeah.
So.
There was
My sweetie pie.
all right.
My sweetie pie.
All right.
All right. I'll talk to you a little later.
Okay.
I'll check in on you and to see how you guys are. How's Kitty?
Being a little brash, usual.
Where's she at?
Sleeping.
The living room or in the room?
The room.
Yeah, she loves to go into that room where my clothes is at, and that's where she's getting sick. Like my clothing just feels different. Like it even smells terrible. I gotta go through and wash most of that again. All right, baby. Did you cut your nails?
No.
You didn't cut your fingernails?
No.
How come? Let me see your nails. Yeah, you cut them. Did you cut your toenails?
They've been shorter.
Oh, okay. I have 2 clients that have long toenails. I should, when that girl shows up in the morning, try to get everything done so I could clip their nails. Can you imagine how uncomfortable it is wearing their shoes? And, like, they have disabilities. They don't know any different. Like, their nails could be totally, the one girl, they fold down like this, like a hawk. Like, nails fold down like this. They grow so long, the shoes push them down and, like, bend them like this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh my God. I'm like, do your feet hurt? She's like, mm-hmm. Is it hard to walk? She's like, mm-hmm. But to know the difference. Like when they have disabilities, they don't know if it's hot, they don't know if it's cold, but they don't communicate it with you. It's like, sometimes they do, like the one girl says, it's too cold, or, oh, it's too hot. The one with dementia. But the other ones are, oh, well, they don't feel pain or anything. It's really weird. They can't smell, or if they do, nothing bothers them. It's like sensory, like some of the, like the stuff doesn't work, like their nostrils or something, and their feel, like, I guess you could wash them with hot water and they wouldn't know the difference. So you gotta get the water warm and stuff like that. All right, baby. I will call you in a little while or check up with me if I don't call you.
All right.
Right? Did you refrigerate all the food so it won't go bad?
Yes.
And the vegetables? Was there any left over?
I ain't any.
You didn't eat no vegetables?
No.
Why? Keith, you gotta start taking care of your body. Lasagna is nothing but grease. Vegetables is what cleans your system out. Make sure you're putting a little bit of everything, not just, oh, I love lasagna, I love hot dogs and junk, it's like, start turning towards the healthy stuff. That's what keeps your body good, keeps you healthy. Get you some vegetables. I mean, the bread is good with butter. I wish I would have remembered to get some of that, but oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Next round, I had to start getting ready earlier, getting up earlier, where I could have time to pack. If I want a slice of bread, I could get a slice of bread. have time to go get it, and I've just run out the door. That's all I've been doing is like running out the door because we run out of time. All right, baby, I love you. I'll talk to you a little later. I gotta get to work.
Okay.
All right. Bye, baby.
Bye. It was a test stream, guys. And my battery is running a little bit low. It was a test stream. Catch you later.